G'day, I'm showing Textiva today. Again, I love the product, and I'm going to show Crystalina and Angelina as well. Simple techniques today. I'll show you the film. I'll scratch it up so you can see how the light picks up the colour. Isn't it beautiful? Very nice. This is Crystalina. This is the next cut from the Fusible film. It has a sawtooth edge, which I will try and show you. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but it's quite thick. It's sort of like those metal Brillo pads. And everybody's scratching their head and saying, what the hell is the Aussie talking about? This is Angelina. And this is very fine. It's like baby hair. It's so fine and so delicate. Very wispy. There you go. Beautiful. So glitzy too. Okay, I'm using a travel iron today. You can find those on eBay. This is non-stick baking paper. And I'm just going to pull out some little pieces, just little tufts of the Angelina. Spread them out. Go. You can make the piece as thick as you like, but I've made it quite delicate. Alright. And this is a hot, dry iron. You can use a standard iron, but make sure your iron is empty of water and you've got it on a high setting. Alright, and you can be quite quick on ironing the Angelina because it's so fine and delicate. The other products get a little bit more time. There you go. Beautiful. Very delicate piece, but quite sturdy, quite strong. Easy to cut with a pair of scissors so it doesn't all fall apart. It's bonded into itself. So now what I'll do is I'll use the other products with it. It's the Fusible film again. I'm putting the Angelina down. I'm going to take some of the Crystalina, pull some of that out, and spread that about. There we go. And I'm making a Textiva sandwich. So I'm closing the Fusible film up. So I've enclosed the Angelina and the Crystalina within it. And just giving this a bit more time with the iron, because like I said, you've got a thicker product, the Crystalina and the Fusible film, so give it a little bit more time. Get to really know your iron and the product, and make sure you flip it over and do both sides just to make sure it's fused properly. And there you go. Got a workable sheet now. Now these little tufty pieces you can either fold over and put them back between the baking sheets and press them again and they will fuse, or else you can just cut them off, which is what I'm going to do. You could even, for something different, perhaps even leave the wispy pieces at the bottom and use it as a bookmark. Quite an interesting look. Okay, so I've just trimmed it up. You can stamp on this with Stays On because it's a glossy surface. You can also draw on these using Marvy markers or Sharpies. Now once you've got your flat pieces, you can punch it with your oversized punches. Don't use delicate punches or border punches. I went for a EK Success Retro Daisy, I think it's called. They're the big whale punches. And I'm just putting this all together with paper flowers. There you go. And a gem brad in the center. So you can use it as a scrapbook embellishment, altered art embellishment, even a hairpiece or jewellery perhaps. I'm showing you can stamp on the Angelinas. This is like a little layered booklet piece I've done. I haven't sealed it properly, but I've done it quite a few layers. And this little snowflake piece that I've done, pretty, is going to be part of a Christmas mini inchy quilt. So I'm taking some Angelina again, taking a bit more this time because I'm going to do the layered look. What you can do is add other colours into it of the Angelina. You have to make sure it's heat bondable if you're working just with the one, so you're ensured that it will bond together. If you don't use heat bondable, you have to, if you do use a non-bondable, you have to mix it in with a heat bondable just so they combine and do bond. So I hope I haven't confused anyone now. Now I'm folding it over and I'll press that, and I'll continue to fold until I get the size that I want. So you can see just the glitz, it's retained the glitz even though I'm giving it quite a bit of heat. And that's it, ready to stamp. Okay, go have fun with Angelina, Crystalina and Fusible film.